Summer drawing to a close here in the southeast. The roof is closed at the wondrous Mercedes-Benz Stadium due to the hot temps still outside here in downtown Atlanta. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First down, Mahomes. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This ball complete to Rager. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Josh Jacobs, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Bears nothing. Mason Crosby set to kick off.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down, it's gone. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. From the gun, here's Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. Got a man. It's the rookie Jerry Jeudy. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play. First down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Justin Coleman. Very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 47 yards. From the red zone now, Goff. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Chicago.
Nick Boyle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point. PAT up and good by Rosas. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards.
15-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Forced out to his left. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 10 yards out. And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
This is caught, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the end zone at the 2. What a spectacular return. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
At the 17-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Goff throwing again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Second and 10. Goff again. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Malik Harrison in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. They're going deep downfield for Boykin. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Miles Boykin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Falcons 20. Bears 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
A throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Casey Hayward on the coverage.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
A 4-yard.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They run with a 4th year back. It's Austin Eckler. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Chicago.
Goff on first down. That's into the hands of Eckler. Takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
Complete to Austin Eckler.
A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Nick Boyle.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The linebacker Darius Leonard applied the heat.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. 3rd and long. It's gone. He finds Beckham complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Try to punch it in with Eckler. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Goff now looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Jared Goff. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Bears draw a bit closer. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in?
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. It takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. You're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That was a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. On first down, Mahomes. And down he goes. goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Harold Landry, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
And 10.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. They'll let him go deep for Beckham. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago.
To Odell
Beckham. 62 yards. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Bears 21, Falcons 20.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and
about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal, give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Thrown away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Let's go. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
The Bears' 1st down.
Rosas' kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Crosby on now to kick it away. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. On first down, it's gone. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now it's gone. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it, and he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 50, it's gone. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler, and that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
From the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. Careless with a football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Well, they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
At the 2-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Jake Butt there to make the grab. And the Falcons Falcons have once again taken the lead.
Two-point conversion.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Falcons 26. Bears.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here is Eckler. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 39.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Now Goff on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Now Eckler. They find some open field here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Bears.
From the red zone now. Goff. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. Here's Joshua Kelly, the rookie from UCLA. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Darius Leonard getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Down and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run here with Eckler. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
He's forced out of bounds.
You have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Rosa's kick is good. And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
10-10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
38-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Mahomes pass.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So that's going to move them half the distance.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation, but think about your play calling now. Could easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
They'll run it with Jacobs. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
The ball carrier.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run with Hines. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Derek call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Five wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Buying time to, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluded. Touchdown, Falcons.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. Now Mahomes steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Malik Harrison in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. To try again after the sack. Goff. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Josh Jacobs.
Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols.
At the 16.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ronald Darby. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
A 3-yard pickup.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Mahomes to throw. Rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. A nice punt, but a good run back as well at 13 yards. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now gone. This one caught by Isabella. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Isabella.
A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Isaac Yedem picks it. The 30. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, So much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for Atlanta, they get back in the win column.